What is time? You understand this? Time by the watch is very simple. There is sun rose at a certain time, sun sets at a certain time. And yesterday, today, tomorrow. That's not natural sequence of time. There is also psychological time in us. That is, the incident which happened last week, which has given pleasure, or which has awakened a sense of fear, and the remembrance of that, projecting not only in the present being modified, but the future, right? I may not have a job. I may lose my position. I may lose my money. I may lose my wife. I may follow time. So, is fear part of time? Right? It looks like it. Right? And what is psychological time? There is time by the clock, obviously. If one has to catch a train, it's fixed, there's time. To go from here to there requires time and so on. Time implies space. Right? Not only physical time which needs space, there is also psychological time which needs space. Yesterday, last week, modified today, tomorrow. There is space and time, right? Right? That's simple. So, is fear the movement of time? And is not the movement of time psychologically the movement of thought? You following me? Please, this is very good education for each one of us. So, thought is time, right? Time is fear. Obviously. I've had pain sitting with a dentist, remembering, stored, projected, hope not to have that pain again. Thought is moving, which is time of yesterday's pain, held, and not wanting it again. So, fear is a movement in space and time which is thought. Right? If one sees that, not as an idea but actuality, which means one has to pay attention to that pain which happened here, that fear which happened here last week, to give to that fear complete attention at the moment it arises, then it's not registered. You try, do this and you'll find out for yourself. When you give complete attention to an insult, there is no insult. Or if somebody comes and says, what a marvelous person you are, and if you pay attention, it's like a water and duck's back. Right? So please see the truth of this for yourself, that when you realize time, space, thought is the movement of fear. That's a fact. Not described by the speaker, but if you have observed it yourself, that's an absolute fact. You can't escape from it. You can't escape from it. You can't escape from facts. It's always there. You might try to avoid it. You might try to suppress it. Do every kind, but it's always there. Right? And if you give complete attention to the fact is not. Psychological. You understand?